What's up, you guys? Welcome back to That Chick Angel TV. It's me, Angel, and this is another pregnancy update. I cannot believe that I am 20 weeks. What? I'm filming this today, the day that I'm going to get it up. It's going to be up a little late, but it's going up. And I'm 20 weeks in a day. I can't believe I'm at the halfway point. Like, this pregnancy, I feel like, is shooting by. Like, it's kind of hard for me to wrap my whole brain around it. So what's been going on since the last time we talked? First, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the maternity leave web series. Thank you guys for watching it. Hopefully you're sharing it. It's definitely been a blessing to be able to do, and hopefully I'll be shooting some more episodes here soon. As far as the pregnancy goes, so I told you all last time that like this baby is not very active, right? And so it was just getting me like all up in my feelings. And one of you all suggested me getting a Doppler, an at-home like sonogram, to be able to hear the baby's heartbeat. Well, I sent my husband like a link on Amazon of a Doppler that actually ended up being not available as soon as I sent it to him, which was very frustrating. So he was able to find one. It came all the way from some Asian country. This is what he got me. It was like $70. Everything is in a different language. I don't know if this is Mandarin. I don't know if it's Japanese, but it ain't English. Use that. If the baby's not gonna kick and move, at least if I can hear the baby's heartbeat. So I'm trying to use it. And this is like at home. This is not like high-tech medical. So I'm trying to use it. And I'm like, is this even working? And so we do it on our own hearts and on the kids' hearts. And it works. You can hear the heart beating. So I'm trying to find it on the baby. And then I put it on my stomach. It's not working. And Marcus comes over. He's like, let me see, and takes it. Soon as the baby hears his voice, the baby starts kicking. That baby would not kick for me to save my life. Like to give me like, you know, some assurity that the baby was okay. But as soon as the baby heard its daddy's voice walk over there and say, let me see, the baby want to be all like, oh, what you need to see? What you need to see, daddy? Like I was so hot. I was like, we just spent $70 to find your heartbeat. And all you had to do was kick. But we did find the baby's heartbeat eventually. It was pretty dope. Can y'all hear that? That's my baby. That's the baby's heartbeat. And the baby kicking. The baby doesn't like this. Well, there's some English letters, but like if you look at the back, it's in Chinese or some Asian language. Anyways, you want to use it? You want to put it on your or you want to put it on my belly or your chest? It's not a microphone. Do you want to put it on your chest? Or on my belly?
Your belly.
Okay, you can put it on my belly. The baby isn't that high, but it took a while to find the heartbeat because this thing is not, it's at home grade, so even our adult heartbeats, it was hard to find. But we found the baby, and the baby didn't like it. The baby started kicking. That made my day. It made my day. Thank you, husband. Thank you. Yay! He was really loud for a second there.
So, Mommy can hear.
It sounded faster than that a couple seconds ago. It was twice the speed of this, so it's not picking up one of the sounds. There you go. Get it, baby. Get it, baby. Beat it up. Get it, 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 get it. Ooh. I haven't found the heartbeat since, but the baby moves a lot more now. So it's not as a big deal. But I try to find it every night. It's just hard because the baby still has enough room to move around. The baby now is like the size of a paper airplane. So the baby is 10 inches long, which I just think is crazy. It's just so crazy to me. Anyways, I have been very depressed this past like week and a half. Well, maybe just like a week. You know, I asked you guys to pray for me last Monday when I did the pregnancy update. Just believing the situation that I wanted to turn out the way I wanted it to would turn out that way. And it went the way I didn't want it. Like, and I had a full-blown adult tantrum. Like, on what day was that? Tuesday? Today's Thursday? Tuesday. I wept. I cried. I just wanted to give up on so many things, especially when it came to my career. The thing that kind of brought me back to like the middle was just remembering my pastor saying like, what is your faith in? Is your faith in the situation or is your faith in God? If your faith is in God, that the Lord will provide, then these situations shouldn't knock you off your feet like they do. So eventually that recentered me, but I had a moment, and you know what? I'm okay that I took that moment. I just was really down. Like the day before that, I was so down that like I came home. I took my son to track practice. I came home. It's like 6:30. I didn't get back up until 6:30 a.m. I didn't feed nobody, nothing. Like my husband, he was off doing his man stuff for his beer cream. My mother had to feed the kids because I was tapped out. I was done. So I'm glad that I'm recovering from that because I was very depressed during my pregnancy with my first child. And I just really did not want to have a repeat of that. And like mine is very much so situational. And I am a very optimistic person, but sometimes it can just, like when situations feel like they keep happening over and over again, it's just hard sometimes to like push through it. And me being pregnant and these hormones also being everywhere, it just only amplifies the way I feel. So I'm glad today I'm definitely in a better space. I was having problems uploading stuff. Like there was so many, like it was like big situations and so many little situations that just were just tearing me apart. So praise God, I'm on the other side and I'm trusting and believing in him. I'm not even going to deal with any disappointments that I think I have. So as far as in my body, my belly is definitely gotten bigger. I will show you all a belly shot. I don't know what's bigger now, my nipples, my belly button, or my thumbs. They're all about the same size now. They're all gigantic, okay? Nothing cute, nothing to be showing off. This might be a little TMI, something that's different this pregnancy that's not the same as it has been of the other pregnancies is that I'm not as like horny. I don't know why I'm whispering, like hopefully your kids aren't watching. If they are, then you might have to explain what that word is. My other pregnancies, I was very much so, like my libido was through the roof. This pregnancy, not so much. I don't know if it's like pregnancy mixed with age or if this is just a different pregnancy, but it's very weird. Like the top of the pregnancy, I think I was definitely on the road of like, oh yeah, I want it. Give it to me. Now, I'm not that person. So I don't know. I don't know if this is just the stage of this pregnancy or if this will be this way throughout the entire pregnancy, but my libido is just not what it was the other two pregnancies. And those other two pregnancies, the whole time, I was like, keep coming. Yeah, it was a lot of that. So yeah, that's definitely different. I have decided to definitely get a doula. I might have told y'all that already. I'm about to start interviewing doulas. A girlfriend of mine sent me like 4 recommendations. I specifically want a Black female doula, just based off of the horrible circumstances of the twins' birth, after their birth, and just the epidemic that's happening in the medical industry regarding Black women in the mortality rate of Black women after giving birth, women who are healthy, women who are well educated, still not making it out of the hospital to be able to raise their kids, and a lot of that dealing with hospitals and medical professionals' point of view on Black women. I want someone who can advocate for me that is not emotionally tied to me. Because my husband, while he can advocate for me, he's not going to be able to do so in a manner that anyone is going to actually respond to, besides putting him possibly in cuffs or kicking him out of the hospital. He just is not going to have the couth or the tact to be able to advocate for me if it's something that he feels like people should already be doing in the first place. So I talked to my friend, Ashley Nicole, and she made me feel a lot better about, it was just weird thinking of having somebody that I have no connection to. I mean, and I know we would interview each other and be around each other prior to me giving birth, but this is not somebody that I've journeyed with in life, being in the room for me in such an intimate setting. And granted, I let you all in the room with the camera, but it's still different. So, but she made me feel a lot better about the concept of a doula, and it made me feel less fearful of what might happen. So we'll see how that goes. I'll definitely, once I pick a doula, once I start interviewing, I'll let you all know what I'm thinking and where we're going with that. I should be having a hospital tour this week. No, this month. And my next doctor's appointment is next Monday. And that's when they do all the measurements of the baby, make sure everything's where it's supposed to be, yada, yada, yada. I got to make sure I remind them not to tell me the sex of the baby, because I don't want to know. But that's all the update I have right now. I'll talk to you guys next Thursday when I'm 21 weeks. I cannot believe it. 21 weeks? What? All right, guys.